a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but
Ooh, woo. Quality for stream just went down the hill. Is it still like that? Sorry for that. I don't know what happened there. That's weird.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Until next time.
Alright, mysterious lady.
Is
there something bothering you?
a problem. I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do. She is so
What's the
lost
problem?
in her visions, and it's only getting worse. I've looked after her safety for so long. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch?
She's thriving.
Yes.
Is there anything I can do?
I suppose there is. There is a letter. One I have had for some time now. I think it is time it gets delivered. I cannot leave Idgrid's side, so I must stay here. Could you see that it reaches Captain Aldous in Solitude?
Let's
Thank
see that
you.
your letter reaches Aldous.
Please, do not open it. It is private. Until next time.
I won't open it. Totally not gonna open it. Aldous, you know what we've spoken of in the past. It is time. Change is needed. Something must be done. I await your response. If he's trying to get rid of probably one of the coolest Jarls. Annoying.
there ain't much
Hello.
to offer. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
I'll show you to your room. It's right this way. I know where it is. I've stayed here before. Now, do I do stamina or health? I think maybe more stamina would help me. What do I even increase? Oh no, I haven't really committed to anything yet. Except one-handed and like archery. Maybe I bump up the one-handed for a bit. That might help with like me trying to use swords. Okay, great. Let's go.
Let me know if there's anything.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
You are such a shady
My mother and
bitch.
father died years ago. Valiant takes care of
I've
me
been
now.
looking for you.
Hello?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
Why is there always a courier after me?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
These people.
Great. Another letter I have to just figure out. Dinner invitation. This? What? You've been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for dinner and stay for drinks.
Like cattle.
What is this? That has to be one of the custom content stuff. There's so much cool custom content stuff.
All they do is work, sleep, and eat.
I get lost
Um,
sometimes. I'm not sure where
Might
to go.
sell a few things to her.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Ouch! Hey!
Child, you're the one that
Please
decided
don't
to
mind Yorick.
stand in my way.
He's not
Jorgen and I
mad.
both work hard.
he's not.
All the time. Murthal is important to both of us. Take a look.
Is Joran your like brother or like husband or child? I don't know. Just a shock. Sell that. Let's Sell the poison. The magica poison. Thank God I got so many healing potions. Resist fire, I guess. Let's sell the resist magica. Warrior, drought, poison. Okay.
Good day.
Okay, I guess I'll head over there, and if I get cold, I'll start... I have some of the warm food, so... Like, Morthal clearly looks cold. Like, this place just looks cold in general. But, like, Solitude, I would argue, does not look that cold. And... I believe it's in an area that's considered a colder climate. I believe there's cold, cool... and possibly warm when it comes to survival mode. Like, I think Whiterun and like Riften and Falkreath might be the only areas with like the warmer. Jesus Christ, you stupid mud crab! Scaring the shit out of me. Annoying. What the? I think this is for a mission. What an odd thing for me to just walk on. Totally forgot it was even here. Oh my god, why is everything after me? I'm just trying to live my happy little life. This place, Morthal is so dangerous. That is not what I wanted, but okay. Let's get back. Unrelenting force. All these potions I did not realize are like a good thing to just sell. Like it's a quick get cash fast. What the fuck is over here? Another spider? Get ready to die like all the other ones. Maybe I could do like a little... Yeah, I can get... Bitch, you are out of breath. This is stupid. This spider is really gonna kill me. Just drink some healing potions, I guess. Oh no! Oh no! I have been poisoned. Do I have a poison cure? I don't think so. Well shit. How long does poison last? I guess not that long. Okay, I'm just gonna head to Solitude now. There's no point. I'm trying to fight every single thing in my way. What is this? I'm curious though. Please no bad guys. Please no bad guys. Please no bad guys. Wait, I failed a mission? Oh. Daisy, be good. There's no one here. Weird place. I'm already dying, and I need to sell a boatload of shit, so I'm not gonna go in there. There's no dead people outside of it. That is a somewhat promising look. You know, sad to say that that's the hope, but like, you know. Why is everything here so dangerous? Wait, what is this ship? Why is there just a boat here? That's not the Emperor's boat. That's just a boat. Okay, I know it'll get cold, but I can swim in here sometime. I wish as an Argonian my swimming speed would just be faster. I don't know if that's like lore friendly.
Looking to hire a boat?
Not right now, Joel. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's part of the better docks mod. Just makes it look cooler. Who's this?
Yes.
Oh, dock worker. The better docks mod I really appreciate just because it makes it seem more realistic.
Good morning.
Oh, I can fish. Oh, do I not have it? Do I still have my fishing rod? No, I think Janessa has it.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm surprised we haven't faced off against a dragon in a hot minute.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Okay. Both Argonians. I thought we could be friends.
You want knives? You want them in your belly? No? Then you stop talking to Teacher.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Oh, that's so cute. A wedding.
Take care of the horses.
Hi, child.
And the goats and the chickens.
Okay, well, I guess we're having our first time in Solitude. Arguably one of the prettiest holds, if not. Excuse me. Oh, these horses are all so good. Let me eat the flowers and stuff I haven't eaten yet. You know, just a good old munch on random stuff. I also really like these horses. Hello.
We could
Hi.
always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
I got some
Honest pay
cabbage.
for honest work. Aye.
Okay, 14 gold. I'll take it. Where is Janessa? Janessa, you're making me a little concerned, girl. Hope you're okay. So many flowers. Just pick them up as I go. I also like the wolf. I believe it's a wolf. Should I do ranking of all the holds flags?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't
She's
do
back.
it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on! Lock the city gate.
us!
You should
Traitor!
tell her that her uncle is the son that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you
One
helped
second.
Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
us! You should
Traitor!
tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all
Some gate guard you were!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
So that was quite eventful. To anyone that's curious about why I just shouted, I didn't say anything. My sister just got home, so I needed to shut the door. And I dropped my remote, clicked the shout button. So, that's what happened. I was like, damn, to have no context for what I just did is probably kind of funny. But yeah. Oops. And then we just witnessed
Good
that.
riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Alright, Vivian.
I think I expected more.
It shouldn't have been like this.
Kind of harsh.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I'm gonna sell stuff.
What?
Yes. You're good.
Biren said you got
You're
here
good.
just before the execution. Must have been a lovely
Yes.
first sight.
Yeah, I'm just streaming. You're good. Oh my god. Shut the door behind you. Bye.
Some might call this junk. Me,
I love you
I call
too.
them treasures.
Oh boy. I thought everyone had more gold in here, but I guess not. Let's sell the dagger. I picked this up. Whoa. A blast of cold damage. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, disenchant. Take that. Let's take the elven boots. I don't know why I have those. Take the leather boots. Take the ring. Take those rings. Take that. Take this. Oh. Okay, great.
Some might call
Oh,
this
I guess
junk.
maybe
Me,
she has some things I'll
I
take.
call them treasures.
Ooh, I'll take those. Also take those. I need more arrows. I am... Especially the magical arrows. She's like, you look like an archer. I know exactly what you want. I'm like, yes,
Come back
please
to bits
give
and
it to
pieces
me.
anytime.
Seems
Hello?
there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Okay, you know
Return
what? We'll start.
anytime you-
Let's start at the end.
Papa says I won't see Rogver anymore.
Let's slowly talk to everyone here, okay? By starting at the end. But yeah, the whole execution thing was kind of like, imagine, like, to Solitude, which is such a beautiful place. I know is a lot of people's favorites hold. Like, you start off with, like, an execution, which is such, like, an old-styled way of killing, or, like, I don't know, like, you could have been just put in jail. It's an interesting thing to start this place
Welcome
off
to
with.
the Winking Skeever, friend.
Why is this
Well,
place
as
called
it
the
turns
Winky
out,
Skeever?
I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
You kept a skeever
They
as a
were
pet?
smaller back then.
Oh.
I think the
heard any
Bard's
rumors
College
lately?
might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
I know the Bard's College is kind of like it's a weird main quote unquote main quest kind of thing. That like the ability that you get, I remember being super
Barnius
helpful.
Jr. stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Okay.
People say there's
Any
a man
rumors
wandering
lately?
the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. I've heard Jari
Any
Ra
rumors
is
lately?
hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
He has a lot of rumors.
Magic. You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though.
He's the nicest I think we've talked about doing magic. I don't think
Remember the
the
winking skeever next time your foot's sore.
lady at Riften, I don't remember her name. I should though.
Seems there's always
had a
more to be
bad
done.
view of magic. He's in charge of
Elisif
Solitude.
the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all. Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
I
Saved
can
me a lot
deliver
of
that for
trouble.
you.
Here. Take it to the Blue Palace.
So you
could
work
say
here?
That. I own the place. Well,
Oh.
okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
You were at the
I showed up
execution,
to
right?
watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
That seems
Listen,
rather harsh.
Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivian and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Jeez.
I was done talking anyway.
I think you can marry him,
Been
and
my
then
honor
like
to
you
perform
would
at
have
the Blue
other
Palace
relatives.
on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer. If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel. I'm a
Oh,
bard
damn.
in the Bard's College here in Solitude.
So sorry about the dogs.
Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Thank you.
Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Okay. Let's go to you.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
You're a long way
Aye,
from home then.
But I'll be here in Solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And
Thought you
far
were
to
about
the
to say
west lies a
Nords.
ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
I've been traveling all over,
Where the
even been to
dragon
Helgen.
attacked. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
The
Though we
rumors
should
are all
soon
true.
Be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
I agree.
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
I believe he's just
I
to hire.
fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price?
Is he a Nord?
If you
or
change your
Breton?
mind, seek me out here.
Oh, excuse me.
There's nothing like a
Lisa?
good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
What's the word around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Does being a bard play
no.
well? Pay
But
well?
Being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
Aw. So you're a
Only
member of the
that I'm a
Bards College?
graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
I think it's so interesting that she's a bard and she's wearing like
staying the night.
battle armor.
Keeps it clean in.
If you need a good
hi.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
You're
Too
in
many
debt
drinking
to
games,
Ernskar?
too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's
What
a
if I talk to
stubborn oaf.
Ernskar?
I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter.
Well,
Annette.
I'm even
She's
more
the brains of the
stubborn.
family.
I have no
Hello?
business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Alright, sir. You know what I think is weird? The fact that, unless it's just like, I don't know, the fact that Khajiits aren't allowed inside of Skyrim's, like, holds,
Coin or two for a
but
veteran?
Argonians
It's not
are,
much
I feel
to
like they
ask.
both get a bad rap. Or do only Khajiits do?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
What's your
I was
story,
the
old man?
finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
What if I could find that helmet for you?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Were you really in the army?
You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Here's a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I do miss that helmet.
Does he wear the helmet if I give it to him? I hope he does. Hello.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
Do you get a lot of business like
Radiant
that?
Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim.
Do you get a
That
lot
is
of
how we do
business like
business.
that? What? What a weird question.
It is when my
Bad day?
customers waste time chatting and not buying. Let's see if
what
we
do you got
can't
for
find
sale?
an outfit that suits you.
I'm gonna, let's, oh, I can't sell any of the, oh wow, those look cool. What all do we have as, what is, oh, boat swing clothes? Okay, I think the captain's clothes, I might have to think about buying that. Just to see, what it looks like. Oh, Crabber's Charm. Extravagant rope. I have to buy that. Okay, maybe we need to do like a fashion show. Show off all my new outfits. Category is, oh yeah, the why sell the like ragged clothes? Who would want that scrub clothes? Vagrant. Weird. Okay.
Finally. Why, hello. We provide
Oh, hello.
clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception.
Do you always
It's
insult
not an
people when you meet
insult,
them?
Just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
What's wrong with my
Nothing at
outfit?
all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available.
So what should I
You're
wear to the
really
Blue
going
Palace?
to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds easy enough.
Good.
I'll do it.
Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond. Thank you.
What if she didn't? What if you go there and she's like, oh, you know, it's okay, and you're like, got it.
Divines bless you. May the ground you
What
walk
is the outfit? Let me put it on. I think it's just a generic, like, normal outfit.
wake as you pass.
Yeah. It's just the generic, one of the unlimited outfits that you can get. Aromatics. Hello.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Nasty bit of business, Rogvir's execution. How do you take your mind off something
Most
like
people
that?
head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Nasty bit of business,
Perhaps,
Rogvir's execution.
but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You
Why
really
were they
don't know?
executing him?
He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. People to see and places to
True.
go, huh?
Hi.
Later,
oh,
then.
hello. Hello. Okay. Is she your aunt? Is this your aunt? Oh, hi.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Actually, yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial
Yeah, this is her
Army.
aunt.
I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
That's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Can you train me in alchemy?
Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Aromatics,
We
so you sell
mostly
perfumes?
carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Can I buy a
So
perfume?
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I would like some perfume. Do you have any of the items I require? Yes. Okay, I'll take that.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Do I have a restore stamina is pretty good. Resist fire. It's magic. Fortify conjuration. There we go. Some level ups in
It's good to see a
alchemy.
fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you? So you're interested
Ma'am.
in my potions and ingredients?
I'm gonna give you the answer to that. Let's see. Sell all those. Oh, that's good actually. I probably shouldn't have sold that, but I'll keep the other one. Resist fire. Sell those. Resist magicka. And the rest I'll keep.
All right, then.
Yes?
Last shop. Oh. Hello.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your
Rogvir.
brother?
He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
Sounds like your brother was a traitor, so he did what he thought was right. I think this is the better answer in like every possible
And like Rogvir,
way.
you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Understandable. Talk to all these. Oh wait, no. In here first. Trying to talk to everyone in Solitude. Hello.
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could want in life. At least, that's what Beerend always tells me.
Who's Beerend?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Were you at Ragnar's
No,
execution?
that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
I think Rayma's my girl. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So sorry, I'm checking something on the stream. I think I need to put it on my phone instead of my my computer. My computer's being a little dummy. There you go. Okay. Did I have anything else I wanted to sell? I guess I could. No. Oh. That's it. I will take some healing potions though.
We're one of
Do you have anything on you, Janessa, that I need?
You wish.
The only thing I think of is fishing. Yeah,
Let's go.
That. Okay, now talk to these people. Wait, who are you?
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Few
Who
can
are
resist
you?
my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
All right. Hello.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you
Well,
need
I've
from the
got a shipment
docks?
of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great.
Shouldn't
Get
be a
back to me
problem.
when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time.
Is your spiced wine made from a secret recipe?
Yes, a secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
How are your sales?
Adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year.
What's
It's
the
a
burning of
great
King
big
Olaf?
festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year. Everything I
what have you
on
got for
display,
sale?
Really.
Is it just the spiced wine? I'll take some spiced wine. Oh, take 4. Thank you.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
You look like
Hi,
you could do with a
Ayala.
ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
The only inn in Solitude.
Don't you have trouble
I
getting
have
ripe
my
goods
ways,
here?
but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
I bet you get some interesting
That I
people
do.
through here.
I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
I feel like she's one of the characters I know the least about. Like, where does
See
she
for
even live?
yourself.
Does she have any family? Oh, I can regenerate health. I'll take one of those.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Oh, well.
Don't mind me, I'm just running errands for the old man.
Okay. Whoever this guy is, he's not here.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
Good for you.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
The spiced wine actually doesn't, like, help you stay warm. Kind of disappointing. Okay, now these are like houses.
Hey,
I don't want to like... No, kid. I don't want to like walk up to random houses. I guess we'll do this thing first.
Yes?
How goes
Their
the training?
aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. You are...
Even if the battle's with the dragon?
Aren't you? I'm sort
How'd you
of hoping
know?
you are going to fight the dragons for us. A normal man is no match for a dragon.
I have a letter
me?
for you.
From whom?
It's from
Well,
Gorm
now,
in Morthal.
That is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The last time we discussed this issue was before this damnable war broke out. Things were different then. Now, what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
You're welcome. 20 gold. You were the one presiding
Not
over
my
the
finest
execution.
hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
So you think what he did was right? How could you execute a fine and honorable man?
Sometimes
this one?
you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though,
Yeah, that's
admittedly,
true.
it helps.
Captain, Angeline sent me to ask
Generally,
about her
posting
daughter.
information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to
I've
know.
been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
I'm sorry. The fact that this man, who was supposed to be a general, could not tell her that her daughter died is very, well, disheartening, but also like, damn, dude. Grow a pair.
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but it's far too reserved for my tastes.
You seem proud to be a bard.
And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person
The
who
Dragonborn?
writes it.
That's a good point.
Farewell, stranger.
Just gotta tell her. This quest is sad. Oh, hi.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I have some news about your daughter.
I got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Angeline, Mrs. Moore, your daughter is dead. Ugh.
I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
You have some time to yourself. What a heart-breaking, like, short mini quest. So, like, you know, you have to do that. It sucks.
You
No.
were there for Rogvir's execution. Thank you for
I don't want to talk.
Hello? But you're
I
talking
shouldn't
right
be.
now.
Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon. I was
Really?
in Helgen when
Was
the
it
dragon
big?
attacked.
Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and
Wow,
oh my
I knew
goodness,
it.
yes.
I knew they were real. I have to remember to tell Papa. Oh, thank
Here,
you.
take golden
Divine,
police.
bless your kind heart.
I'm sorry about your uncle.
Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I can convince her.
That's great. You should go do it right now.
Okay, well, I think your mom is probably home in a locked house and does not want to be bothered. No, kids. I'm a busy woman. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've had those yet. Just collecting all the flowers. Okay, let's go to the Blue Palace so I can complete all these missions.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Oh. What's happening?
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure
Oh, they
the
just
town.
released the She-Hulk
Having those
trailer. I
people
need to
will
watch that after the
always be
stream.
safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely
Scry?
superstitious nonsense.
So scrying exists in this game.
Tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for
If you have
Hello.
business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Let's just be blunt. Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's
Spill
throne.
the tea, sis.
He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Damn. Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
She isn't some, like, tough, strong opinions. I'm not saying, listen, the Stormcloaks are extremely racist and have their problems. I would say Imperials also have a few too, but like, she not, I don't know, I get a little bit of what the Stormcloaks are trying to fight for, especially the religion thing. I don't know. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony
Could be a good
is
point.
that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It's made
Oh,
by
really?
Radiant Raymond.
Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Do you need someone to check
I
out
thought
Wolfskull
that matter
Cave?
was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
I don't know. I like her,
Be
especially
well.
since she
Pray
wasn't
for
like
Solitude and my husband.
the original Jarl of this place. I feel like she's a little oblivious to like she doesn't know entirely what she's doing, but she wants to. I don't
Do you
know.
have
It's
business
weird.
with the court?
I say that, and Layla is
I
one
am
of
the
my favorite
Steward.
Jarls.
If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
I have a delivery from Sorix.
Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair-weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
Ooh, that's the kind of gold I'm looking for. I hear you're looking for some help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue?
There goes the
I'll be
dogs.
honest with you, I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Why is it called Wolf Skull Cave?
Has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
What will happen to Elisif if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Does General Tullius respect Elisif?
What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city.
I don't trust Falk Firebeard.
But Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that. Feel free to return to me with questions.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Bitch? Really? Where were you when High King Torn died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time.
Oh, were you there?
Was a gruesome day.
Why was
Because
Torg
Ulfric
killed?
needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The white gold concordat. The banning of Talos worship. Torg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torg became that symbol.
So the war started when
even
Islot
after
died?
Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torg might have done it.
Why didn't Torg ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
So it seems like Torg is not as bad as Ulfric kind of makes him out to be. Or, you know, maybe he was just like a speech, like, says stuff but does not act upon anything. Like, the Lady of Bits and Pieces kind of elaborated it to being.
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. It was Torg who appointed me to the position.
So you and the High King Torg were close? You look very young.
I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was. And I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue.
Where can I learn more about magic?
I have no time or patience for a student. Perhaps the College of Winterhold will grant you admission. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Also, her being a vampire, just put it out there. It's kind of interesting. Healing hands heals the caster 10 times points per second. Can I get the heal other? No, I cannot. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm currently not in getting into magic yet. So
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
All right, ma'am. She's trying to stroke her own ego up in here. The air is chilly. Is there, as one would say, a nip in the air? Great. I think I did a lot of missions right then and there.
Yes?
Hello.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Hi. Safari asked me to talk to you. Your daughter's right over there, and I'm
She
going
did,
to call her out.
she? She's gonna get a sit down later.
She wants
Well,
you to
I wish it
return to
were
the
that
temple.
simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
I'll do what I
Thanks.
can.
I should make
You
sure
don't have a
Safari's
sit down with your daughter. Yeah. She is just trying to look out for you. A good daughter. They live right next to imagine living right next to the cemetery. I bet actual people do live right next to cemeteries, and I'm just being dramatic. The catacombs. Catacombs. Let's see where the quest is. Oh my god, I have so many. Oh, wait. Where's his body? Oh my god, it's still okay. What if I had the, bring back to life spell and I brought him back? What's up, dude? I need to finish a big quest soon because I have so many quests. Too many. I feel like it's all a lot. Wait, why do I have a quest marker over there? Oh, jump. Excuse me.
If you
Hello.
want to talk about my brother, I'm not interested.
I got the amulet.
Thanks so much. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your time and effort. Advar won't
Oh,
sell
400
anything
gold.
if I don't go and check up.
That was nice of her. She didn't have to pay me for that.
There's a woman I'm glad to see.
Me too, girl. I hope things go better for you. Talk to Ernskar. Oh, guess I can go do that. Try to complete all these. Aw, you kidding me? Bryling? Is he with Bryling?
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good.
Won't happen
Let
again.
me straighten that out.
No promises, though. I have a water. What can I do? It's like, where's my water? If I keep shouting, do they arrest me? Oh my god, everyone's leaving.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight. Fletching
Okay, sir.
I'm Gisley.
Welcome to the Wink. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Show me. These are dock workers.
What do you need?
Also, I always feel like the better... Hello?
If you need a good rumor or two,
Okay.
I think I can oblige.
The better docs mod also makes the whole, like, hold to me seem more, like, lively. Adds more people, even though they don't say anything. But, like, not everyone's gonna be, like, wanting to open their whole life story to you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's do some health. And I want to see if I can bump up my speech some more. I don't know, I think it's a... Can't bribe guards to ignore it. I think speech is a very handy skill. Might just be a me thing. But I personally think speech is a very useful skill.
A coin or two for a veteran?
No. Okay, other... I need to talk to him. Tell Terry that Elsa convince Victoria Vici. Okay, yeah.
Need something? Good morning.
Is she out? In a boot? Who's this? Yep. Hey, girlfriend. What's wrong with my outfit?
It's very...
Even though I think I've said this, yeah.
Right
Elsa loved the outfit.
You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble. Remember
Yay, more 400 gold. I've helped so many people in Solitude, and I have barely been here. And they're like, oh my god, we love you. Thank you so much. I really want to do the Bards mission as early as possible, because I think it really, I think, is a good skill that helps early on in game. I could misremember the skill entirely. I will go back if I fail, even though I said I wanted to avoid doing that. I will go back. I thought I had, yeah, pickpocketing. Janessa, you were in my way. Janessa. Perfect. Amazing. I needed a torch. That means if someone steals, if I don't know. Sir, look away. Okay, whatever. Pickpocketing's the least thief skill I've ever done, and I wanna get into it.
When I was
Hello.
a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course,
Cool.
I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
I like you to forgive
Debts are
Octave's
debts.
steps.
Either he pays them, or his kind do.
He's an old
Fine.
man, let it go.
You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword, Armstrong.
Seville
hello.
Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Are you the court
No,
wizard?
that honor is Seville Stentor's. A smart woman steers clear of Stentor, and keeps herself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
So what is your job here,
I make
Millerin?
sure Erica keeps breathing.
Erica? Why Erica?
Oh, I think you'll find that magic is rare in Skyrim. Winterhold, though, the college there has it in abundance. Look there if you wish to learn.
Is
You
he
are free
like
to leave.
Erica's bodyguard? Weird. That guard is gonna be like, where's my torch?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Woman, that down guard. Vampire hunters or something. I think there's like a little farm over here. Is this where the one lady's like, farming. I was like, that's just someone else. Oh, he does wander.
My
Who are
position,
you?
Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach
You're passing
poetry,
through Solitude?
writing, history,
Maybe
and
you're
the
looking
finer
to make
points
some
of
easy
courtship.
gold, yes?
I suppose I
What do you have
It's
in mind?
easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an
So you want me to put out the
interesting
fire?
idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What would happen to the
Don't
sailors on the
worry
boat?
about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Setting up a wreck. I should turn you into the
in?
guards.
For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if
Alright, Jirari. Where's the guy with the debts? Is he outside? Yeah, wait. Where's that? Oh, I guess I just missed that one entirely. Oh, yeah, it's in the temple. Temple of the Eight Divines. Or 9, depending on who you ask.
Have you come seeking guidance? Those who
What do
worship
the
at
shrines
the
do?
shrines will sometimes receive boons from the gods themselves. The nature
Boon?
of the favors varies per
A
deity.
boon totem?
Please feel free to
Dead by
worship at
Daylight,
any or
cry
all
and
of
be
the
like-
shrines.
One of the alcoves up front is empty.
Ah, yes. That once held the shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago. It's the peace
What's the White
treaty
Gold
that
Concord?
ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion.
Why
The
does my
Dominion
character know
recognized the
nothing?
heresy
Where
of
did I
proclaiming
live?
Talos a god. Talos was a great man and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so. The strong and
Thank you.
honorable always carry the blessing.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. You've done a fine
Agreed
thing
to
for
forgive
me.
your death.
You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Pray at this
Yay! Now she's at the temple. What's in there? What the? This takes you outside? Wait a minute. Oh. What? Weird. A one doorway.
Keep your arrows in their quiver, archer.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
I tried. Okay, yeet. Let's go talk to Victoria Vici. Oh, I'm also still wearing the dress. I guess I could put on my leather scout outfit because it looks like an actual outfit someone would wear, but it's also armor, and I really like that about it. I look great. I'm serving, Your Honor. We're do-over time for a dragon attack. Okay, let's hope I don't die by doing this. Okay. Great. Solitude. The fact that we haven't had a dragon attack in a long time surprises me. Am I at like a period where another one doesn't show up unless I do something?
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Hello.
Hmm? Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Oh.
What do you got to
a bit
say?
of this and a bit of that.
I forget that she like sells stuff. Like one of the more random merchants, but she does sell shit. Nothing I guess I have too much interest in.
Yes.
If it asked me to check on her
If she wants
shipments.
to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Damn, this bitch really's been rude.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
That's an expensive tariff. Or maybe I don't know a lot about tariffs. I should. I'm in business. Okay, great. Good job. That'll be literally another mission done in Solitude. Like, I'll feel like I'll have so much done already in Solitude. I haven't even been here for that long. I'm gonna go get the mill on my marker. I just like having all the locations marked. Hi, guard. Don't tell me to stop.
What do you need?
Okay, great. Beautiful. Maybe after this I'll just leave because I don't want to get like all the missions done in Solitude. I think I still have a lot others.
I've been looking
Who
for
are you? What?
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hand.
Just spawned.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from a friend? Weird. Hello,
We
ma'am.
could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Here you go.
Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
Okay, let's go finish the Yvette mission and then head to...
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout. Like the graybeards.
See, that guard gets it. He was down with the shout. He liked it. He was like, a shout? We're shouting? What if... Because you can get a necklace of Talos. What if you just wear that in front of a Thalmor agent? Or, like, anyone who's against it? Like, you think they'd be like, that's a big no-no up in here. But I don't think they are. It's weird. I wish my stamina regenerated faster. I don't think there's a way to do that. I think it's only just get more stamina.
Wanderer
Hello.
like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
The East Empire
Thank
Company
you
is
so
sending up your
much.
spices.
I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Is it some spiced
luck
wine?
out there.
Oh!
Seems like a
And
tough
gold!
time to
I
be
love
living in
her. Yvette's a real one. She has my favorite wine. Like, really look at the spiced wine. It's like, oh, I'll drink that. But, amazing. Amazing wine. Best wine in all of Skyrim. Whenever I used to, like, play this game and, like, full-on roleplay, I'd be like, well, I have my favorite wine cellar, my favorite, well, you know, just drink maker, my favorite, like, food producer, my favorite place to get potions. Like, I would only go here because I'm a consistent customer. Okay, where do I want to go first? What missions do I have? Purchase a tamed goat from Halvar. That's in Rorikstead. I just want to get some of these over with. Investigate the ritual site. That's in the middle of nowhere. Locate the seducer's bandit. Also, retrieve. Oh, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Meet Brynjolf during daytime. Read the list of the fair weather fish. Obtain 7 glassful fish. Markarth. Convince Nevermore to give you the keys. Guess I could do that. Read cultist orders. Oh, I guess I could. Nah, I was gonna set that. Speak to the warrior. Oh! That's a cool map look. Oh. Dawnguard note. Read the bounty of Krausetooth. Read the missing merchant note. Investigate the burned house. Meet with whoever took the horn. And the banquet feast. What a weird place to have a banquet in a cave. Clear out Wolf Skull Cave, put out the fire in Solitude Lighthouse. I guess I'll go to Riften first. I'll do that, and I'll also what's the one? I need to do that. Find the skooma dealers. Yeah, I'll do those. So, let's go to Riften. Oh, where is he? Oh,
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. It's worth the trip all by itself.